Hello there. Yeah, this video's bad news, but a lot of you have been asking what the problem was. I think I have discovered what the problem was. Unfortunately, the damage it has caused is going to mean a hell of a lot of work for me. And I guess the only person I can blame is me. So here's the information, and I will video other stuff I'm going to do to rectify this problem, or to rectify the damage the problem caused, over the next few episodes. I don't know how long it's going to take me, because what I've got to do is involved time-wise, so it may be a bit sporadic that I push out videos. Let's get on with it. Well, it's time to try and find out what went wrong. I'm disconnecting the wires from the... where did it go? I've lost it. Here we go. From this cluster here, because the black wire is most definitely burnt. So I've got to find out what else is burnt in there. Back here, it looks like this got really hot, and because it got hot, I can't disconnect the wires, so I'm having to cut this connector, and then I can pull the wires out. As you can see, that black wire is well and truly fucked, and that is actually that black wire in here. So my plan is to get that out and strip this back and have a look and see if the problem was in there. But of course, in order to get things back to where they should be, I'm still going to have to cut this harness here back as far as I need to see how far the damage goes back. There is a black wire in the harness, this one here. It doesn't appear to be too bad down here. It's mainly in this area, so I may just have to add a short piece. I'm still going to strip this back a bit further to make sure that I've found all the burnt bits, and then figure out what the fuck went on. Oh, also I do need to get myself a battery isolating switch, so that is something I shall have to do. Right, let's get these wires out. Okay, it's out. Let's open it up and see what we find. Well, having removed the melted casing from around all of these wires, and as you can see, the black is completely melted away. The others do not seem damaged, fortunately. But I think I know what happened. Now this is an original harness from the car, and as you know, I'm always going on about replace the wiring harness. This one I didn't replace. Now, was that the cause because I didn't replace it? I can't honestly say that, no. I don't think it was. What I think happened is that this metal bracket here slid up. Sorry, there's an asshole going by. Slid up and shorted out here. Now, it's a 1,000,001 chance that it would actually get to touch where that wire is. But I believe that's what happened. And ironically, this is the only lamp that has a live feed to it, which is a pain in the ass. The rest of them don't. Well, I say the rest, there's only two more. They don't have any live feeds. and it's really annoying to say the least. I did not have this bracket connected. It was going to be, but I never got there because I was putting everything together. So I think that is what has happened, is that slid up there, shorted out the ground, which was this, and somehow got into the wire there. I mean, it's all melted now, so, you know, I can't prove that. I mean, and it could have just been a corner. I don't know. That's what I think has happened. Now, to prove it, what I've now got to do is connect the battery back up and check everything. I don't have my isolation switch yet. I've got it on order, but it hasn't arrived yet, probably for a few days yet. And Christ, why does it have to do that? Bet it's political crap as well. No, it's not. It's one of my friends in the UK. Tish. So now I've just got to open up the rest of the harness, make sure there's nothing else terribly burnt in there. Then what I will do is, I will obviously not, I don't need this light, which is even more annoying. I don't need it. So I'm going to remove that. Tape up the rest of the wires, put it back in. In fact, I think I may even just take this bracket off, because it's a pain in the ass to put on, and I really don't think it's necessary, especially with the lesser wires that I'm going to have. So let me get on and prove I've got no more burnt out wires and do a test. I'll let you know how it goes. Well, I've stripped it back. I've got back to here so far. The wire is still burnt. This harness goes through to the engine bay and connects to lights, wipers, all sorts, and then it disappears that way and comes through to here, but it also branches out everywhere. I have no choice. I'm going to have to pull the harness out completely and look at it again and strip, just lay it out and strip it and repair the damaged wires and then bind it all up again with tape. Not going to be the prettiest of jobs, I can tell you that now. Not a job I want to do. Fortunately here it stopped. This wire burnt, but for some reason there it didn't. However, that doesn't mean it won't be part of the harness that I dig out. Yeah, this is going to be a long fucking pain in the ass job. Again, not one I want to do, but a new harness is over $600. And all I'm looking at probably is a black wire and maybe some other damaged wires on the way, you know, that may need a little bit of TLC. Fuck, and double fuck. I am now going to pour myself a large gin and tonic, and then start on getting this harness out. Wow, this really is annoying. And obviously I have no one to blame but myself. I was working on the car and that little bugger shorted out. And that is the only thing I can think. And maybe with getting this harness out and tracing it further back, I may discover something else. Who knows? All right, folks. You know what to do. Get out in the garage, do some shit, and be grateful you're not me. Because of the shit I gotta do and the shit I created. Fuck me sideways. All right, get on with it. Stop moaning. Let's get this baby running again. Damn it. again, get out of their garage, go do some shit.